what's going on, Pisces? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your November read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. We are going to be using the Tattooed Tarot. So with that being said, let's get it. Here's what we have. Pisces, November 2021. What's going on for Pisces? All right, Pisces, let's get into it. The first thing I see, Pisces, is there is someone from your past. You know, this is a past person. I feel like this is someone that you had a strong connection with. And I feel like this person, I feel like there's a lot of love on both sides. I feel like there's a very strong connection, but I feel like the problem is I feel like this person was falling too quickly for you. And for them, that was an issue. For some people, that's not an issue, but for them, this was an issue. It was moving too quickly for them. There's a lot of fast forward moving energy, and I feel like they didn't expect to fall, but they fell, and they fell hard. But I feel a lot of self-sabotaging energy here. You know, even though they fell hard, even though, you know, they started to really see a future that you could have. I feel like this person, that scared the shit out of this person. And I feel like the reason why it scared them is it felt like them being in love was was a burden on them. I feel like if they felt like it would hold them back, like they felt it made them weak. This is not someone that I don't feel like this person ever had this type of connection. And I feel like they thought that's what they wanted. They thought they wanted empty connections. They thought they wanted just to, have fun, keep it casual. But when they really started having feelings, I feel like they started looking at the negatives instead of the positives with that 5 of Cups. And I feel like that's when this all started to fall apart. I feel like they tried to push you away. They tried to act like they were trying to play some sort of game. I feel like with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's a player energy, but I feel like they weren't playing you. They wanted you to believe that they were, this person. That was their way of pushing you away. They wanted you to believe that it didn't matter to them. They wanted you to believe that you weren't on the same page. And while they were trying to convince you of that, they were trying to convince themselves. They thought they could do it without you. They thought they couldn't do it with you. They thought they'd be better without you, but they're not doing well. Tapping into the energy of them right now, there's a lot of defeated energy within this person. I feel like there's so much, they feel like they know they screwed up. They know they made a stupid mistake, and they know, this person is full of regret right now. I feel like this person They haven't never stopped thinking about you. You've always been on their mind. And the problem is right now, it was a self-sabotaging situation. And sometimes when we're self-sabotaging, when we're doing stuff even though we don't want to do it, when we're pushing someone away we really don't want to push away, sometimes we don't see it in the moment. We think we're doing what works best for us. But like I said, it didn't go as planned for this person. They thought they could walk away. They thought they could let go of this. They thought they could move on and never think about it again. That's not what happened. The current energy of this person, I just feel like even though they didn't put in the work, that was all staged. They felt like they weren't giving you anything because they were intentionally trying not to give you anything. They were trying to end this without hurting you. They could have just ended it, but I feel like they went above and beyond. They just made you feel like they weren't the right person for you. It almost made, they try to make you feel like they weren't right for you, and they were trying to show you that. But deep down, that's not what they wanted. That isn't what they were trying to communicate. I just feel like they felt pressured. They felt like it was moving too quickly. But they've never stopped thinking about you. They've never let this go. Now they're starting to realize that they made the wrong call. Because they still want to be with you. No matter what the cost. No matter what they have to give up, they want to be with you. Sometimes when we're just a casual person, we enjoy casual relationships because we don't have any feelings. And the moment we catch feelings, it is completely alien to us because we don't understand. And we also sometimes have this illusion in our brain that loving someone this much makes us weak, makes us vulnerable. It's, people think it makes us weak, but it makes us strong. Having someone that is side by side with us through life's journeys and ups and downs, it's a world of difference. And for someone that has never truly been loved or have loved, like I said, it's completely alien. This person didn't understand it. They didn't know how to deal with it. And I feel like they've been, like I said, the current energy of this person, they're feeling defeated. A lot of late nights, a lot of anxiety, because they know what they want. They want you. But they know they screwed it up. And they don't know if they could ever get it back. And I feel like that's slowly eating away at this person. And it's eating away to the point where I feel like they've been in their head. We have that hermit card. They've been in their head a lot lately. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to make things right. How to gain your trust. I do feel like this person is coming back, and I feel like this person is coming back in a big way. Because I feel like I said, I feel like the feelings you have for this person, they have the same feelings. There's a deep connection here, and I feel like it scared the shit out of them, and that's why they, in no way of finding a better word for it, they ran away. They were scared. They ran. And they have never stopped regretting it. I feel like even when they were doing it, they thought they were doing what was best for both of you. They thought they could never give you what you deserved. They thought they can never be enough. And a lot of times that's why true love scares people, because they feel like at the end of the day, they feel like if they put in everything and that's not enough, that makes them, that would hurt to a point where they wouldn't be able to fix it. It's easy to be rejected by people we don't care about. But to be rejected by the person we care the most about, That's shit you never get over. And like I said, I feel like they thought their love for you would be a burden on them. Like they felt like, they'd always have this holding on to them and not ever be able to really show up. But they're coming back, and like I said, they're coming back because they're finally ready to acknowledge what is going on. They're finally ready to accept this for what it is, and also because they know they can't walk away from it. There was no closure here. No matter what you went through before with this person, there was never really any closure. And like I said, I feel like this person is coming back, and they're finally on the same page. And they're going to make you an offer. And it's a serious offer because they want to get serious. And I feel like with this person, I feel like you will get what you wanted, what you expected before. And I feel like there's a very long and happy future in front of you if you choose to accept it. I feel like this person will show up for you, and I feel like this person will do whatever they have to do to make things right. That's the thing. There's so many variables of why people are that way. We get to a point where, maybe it's from a childhood trauma where someone that's supposed to care about them didn't care. Or, it can be from a past relationship where they gave and they didn't receive back. But this person, I feel like it's more of a family or a friend, even multiple from their past that they didn't really, because I don't feel like this person ever really truly felt loved. And with you, they felt that way, and it was coming on so quickly that I feel like they got scared, and that's when they started self-sabotaging. And like I said, it is free will. You don't have to accept this person. You don't have to, forgive this person, but I feel like they're not going to stop. They want to make things right. They never let you go, and they'll never will if you allow them to. If you afford this person the opportunity to make things right, I feel like they will. I feel like they'll go to any extreme to make this right, and you will have them 100%. Now with this person, we have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have some Sagittarius in there as well. People think that sometimes when you feel a strong connection with someone and that person rejects you, they think it's because they didn't feel that way. It's not always that way. Just because someone rejects you doesn't mean they didn't want you. Sometimes there's multiple reasons why they can reject you, but in this case, I feel like I said, it was a self-sabotaging. They felt a strong connection with you. They felt a deep connection with you, and it was moving too quickly. They were falling too hard, and it's almost like they try to, that self-sabotaging because they were throwing themselves out of a safety net. They were trying to protect themselves. They didn't want to get hurt. And when you truly love someone, you're so vulnerable to being hurt. And I feel like that's where they were. Now, like I said, I feel like they were living a certain lifestyle, and I feel like that was working for them. And it does. Sometimes there is people out there that just live to have casual relationships. And that's not just about sex. It's just casual in the fact that they try to keep themselves distant from any real connection. Because being in connection leaves you vulnerable. And that's the perspective that they have on it. But I truly believe that everything, it's about perspective. You can look at things and look at it to be the worst thing that ever happened. Or you can change your perspective. And it just depends on how you look at things. How you look at things. If you change how you look at things you look at change. I don't want to keep preaching, but that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.